All right, let's do this. First, I want to apologize. I know I was supposed to have this video up yesterday, but the internet was acting funny, and I guess the Lord just didn't want me to put the video up yesterday. So, we doing this Ask Krissy shit. Let's do this. Happy Black History Month. Woo woo. Okay, so the first question is from Amani. It says, Krissy, hey girl, hey. Love your YouTube and Tumblr and everything that is you. Go you. Thanks. So yeah, just wanted to know, how's your post-grad life going? Congrats, grad. Thanks. I've got another year to go, and I was just wondering about your situation and any casual advice, Thanks for the consideration. Have a beautiful day. All right, Amani. First question. My post-grad life. Honestly, it's awful and it's boring, and I feel like I'm in like social purgatory. It's like being in limbo of your life. And all I'm doing right now is just trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do next. And it's frightening, it's stressful, it is stagnant, it is annoying. As many negative adjectives you could come up with that would describe a cloudy day. So, yeah, that's how my post-grad life is going. But don't let that deter you from graduating. Although I would suggest to everybody and anybody, if you're in college, stay in college for as long as you possibly can. Because for me, college was the best years of my life. But whatever. That's awful advice. I'm sorry. Any advice that I would give you as far as graduating, congratulations for making it so far. I hope you graduate and you're happy and you're fulfilled and you're doing everything you want to do. But advice I would give you is make sure whatever it is you are majoring in college, make sure it's something that you want to do because you enjoy it, because it's something that you genuinely enjoy and feel like that's what you're supposed to do in life. And even if it isn't, shit happens, things change, life changes. I got to college and I thought I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I realized I really, really love languages more than I thought I did, and I ended up learning like 6 languages. So right now I'm learning my 6th and 7th language. So, I mean, stuff happens, and I guess, yeah, critically think about what you want to do in life. What do you want out of life? What do you enjoy? And however you process your thoughts, write it down, paint, I don't know, ask people that you trust, and just pay attention to that. Pay attention to yourself and how you react to things, and how you, I don't know, what do you respond to? And think about that. I think that's the best advice I can give for graduating and being in college, and as far as career goes. Don't focus on a major that's going to give you a job, because then you'll be miserable and you'll be more directionless than you were before. That's not a word. All right, whatever. You know what I mean. You'll be even more lost than you were before, and then on top of that, you'll be miserable. The bills will be paid, but you won't be fulfilled in life, and that's awful to be empty like that. So, yeah, I think that's the best I can do. All right. So, next question is from Brandon. Hey, Krissy, I think you are completely hilarious. Me too, Brandon. Me too. So I decided to give you a question to see what you thought of the situation. So I've known this guy going on 2 years. We've become great friends or whatever. And about 2 months ago, he told me how he felt about me and wanted to see where it went. So we started hanging out, and I started developing feelings or whatever. And I like him, and he's been the only guy I've been talking to. So I told him the other day that I don't really talk to any other guys because I talked to him. And he replied, well, you're wasting your time waiting on me then. There you have it. Am I stupid? Is he a hoe or nah? Something. What do you think? You rock, Brandon. Thank you. I do rock. Thanks, Brandon. Okay, first of all, cut it off. It's over. He already gave you his answer. He said you wasting your time. So that means I would look at him like, you are absolutely right. Moving on. Because apparently all he wanted to play around. And he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Because he said he liked you. Then he said you wasted. No. Move on. You know how many men there are in the world? Billions. Move on. He playing. And you don't have time for that. You need to find something else. Okay, here's another one from Celeste. It says, where Beyonce get all this work from? Oh, that's simple. Jesus. Same place I get mine. Okay, this one is from Linda. It says, hey, first and foremost, let me just say, you are a funny woman. Thank you for making me laugh very, very, very hard. Thanks. Okay, my question is this. What is your biggest pet peeve? What thing really gets you going? I hope you have a very happy and healthy new year. Thank you. I have so many pet peeves. I guess like the biggest one would have to be mediocrity. Just in people specifically. I mean, you just ever meet somebody that's just so unimpressive. You just go, what? Why are you here? That's one of my biggest pet peeves. People who just are so, I'm trying to come up with the best way to describe it. Not just so uncomplicated. They're not excited about anything. They aren't passionate about anything. They don't critically think about stuff. They're inconsiderate because they just don't want to put in the effort. Just like that. Yeah, that. And also people who smack when they eat. Like, what are you doing? Keep your mouth closed. The food is inside. It's going in. Like, the process is going this way, not this way. Stop smacking while you eat. Chew. Smacking like a cow. Like, eat. Whatever. Sorry. I don't know. Those are my two biggest ones. Oh yeah, and like prissy girls. Not like, I don't like girls. I don't like to hang out with girls or women who are just, they think they're too good to do anything, like anything fun, and they're so caught up on their, I don't know, their image and like being cute that they can't have any fun. That's annoying. That pisses me off. It's just, I'm like, okay, well, I can't be with you. I can't be around you. Go away. Go away. Those are like my biggest pet peeves, I guess. The ones that I can think of. A lot of things irritate me, as you could tell if you watch my channel. So, yeah, those are my biggest ones. All right. This one is from Emilio. It says, hi, Krissy. Love your videos. You bring so much joy and laughter into my life. Aww. My question is more of a call for advice. Okay. My ex just texted me out of nowhere, and it's been like 7 months, telling me this crap about wanting to be friends and how he is thinking about me. I really don't want to text back because I'm over him and don't want him to revive old wounds and bad memories. Should I just not text back? I don't want to be rude, but it looks like I have no choice, right? Oh, you absolutely have a choice, Emilio. You don't have to text them back if you don't want to. Once they're gone, they're gone. Peace. And if he keeps texting you, then you have a right to text him back and say, no, bitch, stop communicating with me. I don't fucks with you like that. So, no, you don't have to talk to him if you don't want to. Unless the dick is really good and you want some dick. But then you have to specify and let him know that, hey, I'm only here for some sex. And that's it. No relationship shit. But then that can get complicated. So, just keep it real short and sweet. Don't text him back because you don't have to. You don't owe him your time or your responses. All right, so this one is from Marianne. As a long-time subscriber and someone who really looks forward to hearing what you have to say, I want to know, what is your motivation? I mean, what keeps you going making these videos? Money. I'm just playing. No, I like getting this stuff out. I really am irritated. People think I'm rehearsing. People still think that I rehearse these videos, but no, I really am genuinely irritated with life and people and the human race and everything. And so I had to get that shit out, and this helps. Sometimes I write. I used to paint. I used to sing and dance and stuff like that, but I guess these videos help a little bit. Somebody had asked me that before, like, are these videos therapeutic for you? And I was like, not really, but they kind of are. And I guess also I like the reaction. I like making people laugh. I guess if I'm pissed off and it makes you laugh, that's fine. I've always liked making people laugh for years now, so if people think I'm funny, then I'll keep going. Also, money. You should give me money. More money. Like lots of it. Because bitch is broke. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. Alright, here we go. D says, how do you feel about sexuality? And what is your position on gay marriage? Alright, first of all, sexuality, I've learned and I'm still learning that sexuality is very fluid. That's what I keep observing and catching. Sexuality is really fluid. You know, not to say that everybody is going to change their sexual orientation all the time. Some people are just straight and some people are just gay, and that's it, and that's all they're going to be for the rest of their life, and that's fine. But I've also learned that some people, they're attracted to whoever, and that's fine. That's called pansexuality. Giving y'all a little vocab. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I'm straight, but I've seen women where I was like, I might try that out. But I just, yeah, I think sexuality is fluid and whatever. My position on gay marriage. One, it shouldn't matter what my position is on gay marriage because I'm straight. So my opinion really doesn't fucking count. But if you haven't seen my homophobic much video, that's my position. People should be allowed to get married. And this is coming from a Southern Baptist Christian. Folks should be allowed to get married, and that's it. As long as you aren't disrespecting or cutting away at someone's humanity, is fine. I want to be able to go to my little brother's wedding if he decides to find someone that I approve of. But yeah, marriage between two men, two women, it should be allowed. I still try to like bang my head sometimes thinking about why this is such a big deal when there's other shit going on in the world that people should be worried about. And yeah, everybody should be allowed to get married. And that whole comparison to like, oh, what if somebody wants to marry a goat? Let them marry a damn goat. Shit. It's stupid. You should be allowed to marry who the hell you want to get married to. If you want to then get married. I don't care. Do it. It irritates me thinking about that. Thinking about people who are opposed to that. That's how I feel. Okay. I saw this question and I had to answer it on video. I had to. This is from Dylan. Dylan, I love you for asking me this. Okay. If you could have a threesome with anyone, who would you choose to be your two? My God, so many men in the world. I'm a dirty hoe because I got so excited about this question. Okay, I would have to pick Roman Reigns. He's a wrestler. He's also The Rock's cousin. Look him up. And Charles Michael Davis from the originals. And if Charles wasn't available, or if I was getting a little greedy and just wanted to have an orgy, I would also pick Sonny Bill Williams. He is a rugby player. He looks like Jesus specially crafted him on the third day. I suggest you look all of these people up. I would let them do an unspeakable amount of things to me in whichever position they felt fitting twice. Thank you, Dylan, for this question. I love you. You're my friend now.